Well, I'm curious about the theme.
Well, here at the Gallery of the Gods, we host the art of many different artists and sculptors who cannot find anywhere else in Legenda where their art would ever be able to be displayed. So if they have been censured out there, they might come here and bring their art, or they might sculpt it here because they know they couldn't sculpt it or paint it anywhere else and have it be shown.
I see. Do you have any paintings or sculpture of Silverberry?
I'm sorry, I'm not familiar with. Is that a goddess or?
We can cover it another time. It would take ages to go over everything about Silverberry. What about Sylvanas?
I'm not sure. There's we have a painting of Maliki, if you're interested in that one.
No.
So, okay. Sylvanas, I'm not sure. I'm sure we have something somewhere.
Why wouldn't you have anything about Sylvanas?
Because no one has submitted a painting to be displayed of him. Do you have something you wish to submit?
No. I just am a fan.
Oh, okay. Well, if there's anything else I can help you with, we have paintings of Saluna, of Mistra. There's one of that guy Armion. He's quite popular these days.
What?
I've never heard of him.
Oh, yeah.
You've never heard of Armion?
No.
I'm pretty sure we've talked about him just as an in-character thing.
He probably wasn't listening.
Yeah, you probably have, but would Bomb pay attention to that? That's another thing.
I'm just letting you know.
We have one of Umberly as well. Ocean.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna turn to Grumblebark and I'm gonna say, is there anything here that you want to look at?
Grumblebark just kind of looks around and is like, I'm getting a little bit cramped having to bend down.
Yeah. And let me ask you, why was everybody giving me a weird look?
Oh. Well, okay, I'll be honest.
Wait.
Yes?
I know what this is about, and I'm gonna pull out my loot.
And he just raises his eyebrows and he goes, I would like to keep, the area quiet.
No, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. I am more than happy to do this.
No, we don't.
Whoa!
Okay.
Guards? I start strumming.
And several guards begin kind of coming over. Say, could you please not perform in here?
Oh. Okay. It was going to be a really good one.
I'm sure it was, but we want to keep it nice and quiet for people to enjoy the art.
Sure. So why, if it wasn't that, then why were you?
Well, we've had outsiders here before, and they tend to get upset.
Well, for what?
Well, they kind of like the gods.
And then the theme kind of kicks in to Bomb. He starts to realize what's actually going on.
Okay, it took them that long.
He was lost, so.
Oh. Well. Why? Why is that the theme?
Because it can't be the theme anywhere else. It wouldn't be allowed in most of the rest of Legenda. At least not without gods potentially smiting you for creating something.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Especially Umberly. Ooh, she's a bitch.
The bitch queen, they say.
Bitch queen for nothing.
That's what they say.
Oh, man. I've met her. Anyways.
What? Excuse me?
So,
let's rewind that a minute. You what?
Anyways, as long as you have nothing about Sylvanas,
I mean, I would. You're welcome to take a look, but I'm not particularly sure if we do.
No, that's well, sure. Yeah. Grumblebark, in we go.
Oh, we're going back?
Yes, yes, Grumblebark.
Okay.
I'd like to go in and see if I can find anything about Sylvanas.
Let's see. 1 second. You seem to find a section that features kind of more nature-focused gods, so you kind of think to maybe look around there. Why don't you roll an investigation check for me?
Do I have to?
Yeah.
Hey!
No.
Look at that. This took you a few tries. All right. You see a picture of a painting, I should say, not a picture, of a large, old-looking tree with an old man's face in it. And the tree seems to be growing upon old soil filled with dead corpses and bodies. And you know this old face in the tree is a common depiction of Sylvanas as the old father.
No, it looks good to me. And I'm gonna turn to Grumblebark and I'm gonna say, look at him. Isn't he beautiful?
Grumblebark looks at the painting and just kind of goes, "Who is he?"
Oh, he's a good friend of mine. Dear friend.
Oh, he's a tree?
Oh, that's very astute of you to see that. Well done, Grumblebark. Well done. I'm gonna walk out of the museum and I'm gonna pat Color on the shoulder. I'm gonna say, well done, good sir. Well done.
He says, "Thank you for enjoying yourself. Please feel free to come again."
Oh, I will.
All right.
We're done.
And you leave the gallery.
And scene.
And do you wish to where do you sense that your group is in the inner ring? Do you wish to go anywhere, do anything else with Grumblebark on your day out?
Yeah. I think I'll try to figure out where the group is. I don't, try to figure something out.
Just strumming along.
Just kind of going with the flow, so
All right. Well, while you try to keep an eye out for the group and kind of go with the flow as you wander through the city, the rest of you.
I see Solara coming out of a bathroom. Young tiefling friend! Young tiefling friend! Hello! How was it in there?
Gosh.
So Lara looks at her, looks at
right.
Bomb,
Oh.
and just bolts.
Oh! She must be taking us to the group. Come, Grumblebark, let's go!
Oh no.
Okay. Grumblebark begins running and stomping through the streets as you hear several screams and worried cries as Grumblebark narrowly misses stomping on several people.
Excuse me, pardon me, coming through.
Eventually, you guys do end up grouping all back up together on your way to the inner ring.
We just hear a bunch of screaming and like Tom or Mom just like, oh, watch out, everybody.
Grumblebark, as he runs, he kind of stops for a minute, grabs his back, and says, "Oh, all that bending over. I think I have a cramp." think I'm gonna sit down for a minute.
Okay. Hey, why don't you go back to the stable?
Yeah, that was some nice hay.
Yeah.
They even had
Well-
snacks there.
Oh, what were they?
Oh, they had these
Oh no.
little, like, they're a little bit furry on like the back of their necks and their heads, and they had like these big old teeth, and their feet were kind of like hard and crunchy.
Oh, I'm so happy that you found yourself a nice little sheep to eat. What a good boy.
I've been a horse. Our horse. Well, we have a camel.
I'm just going off the description. I don't know if he's eating sheep. I'm just saying.
A camel would probably be too large for him to eat.
You could do it in pieces. Come on, guys.
Use your
Anyway.
imagination.
I'll go back and look for some more snacks.
That's a good idea.
Okay, have fun. Thanks for showing me the tree man.
You're welcome.
The tree man?
Yeah. Anyways,
Right?
where are we heading, gang? Looks like you've got good old Bomb Tombadil with you the whole time.
Well, you guys
Exactly
head
what I was
for
afraid of.
you guys head for the inner ring and eventually find yourself coming across a large gate that is attached to the large inner wall of the city. It's about half as high as the outer one, and it is now open. And there's the crowds of the various people returning to their homes have dispersed a little bit, so it's not too hard to make your way in. And yeah, where do you guys wish to go in the inner ring? You see several signs, as well as hear things from people around. And you can see the list of landmarks on the list, or you can just choose to wander around and look for something that looks interesting. It's up to you guys.
I'm gonna go to the Falling Silver Theater eventually, but maybe we should go see the Prime Roar people.
That's what Carriel wants to do.
Okay, we can Prime Roar first, theater later.
Theater?
Oh, yep, there's a theater. And they're waiting for you, Bomb.
All right.
I've always been waiting for you.
I said that out loud, just so you know.
Oh, I'm well aware.
Oh, you just didn't answer? Seems okay.
Just aloof. Why do you always got to be hating on Bomb? Okay.
Good question. Jib has trust issues.
Well, we know that. All right. Well, you guys make your way into the inner ring, and it is indeed a little bit different of an sort of aesthetic as you move through the streets
Okay.
here.
Sorry, I needed to eat, guys.
Now, what?
I don't physically remember the
Excuse me
last
for
time I
my
ate
yawn.
today.
Oh, but this shit's contagious.
Yeah. Now,
Too early for that.
Smoke made
Oh my
Katie.
gosh, seriously.
Fuck you,
my
it's 1 a.m.
normally, yeah, it's 1 a.m. for me too. Normally, you can tell that this place would definitely give off the vibe of definitely a little higher class than outside.
Trying to find a
Everything's just a little
comfy-
bit fancier, a little bit more put together. The streets are less sort of weirdly angled and strangely combined. Like it seems like a little more planned out. And just overall, you can tell this is where the wealthier people are. However, due to the recent sort of magical surge and elemental chaos, things are in a little bit of disrepair. And though there don't seem to be any elementals about, you do see guards helping out with cleaning up things that have broken or fallen apart. Burn marks with strange jagged edges, presumably from electricity, that people are trying to scrub out unsuccessfully. And as well as people who clearly probably slept in whatever clothes they're currently wearing, trying to return. guards all around it, mostly wearing red or shades of red.
Token. And
There it is.
as we
The-
approach, if I am stopped or slowed,
The guards kind of steps up and says, "This is the home of Pride Primor. Only those authorized or part of Pride are allowed to enter."
we're friends of. I can never remember his first name.
We have it in our friends, don't we?
Good friends.
You don't
Good
say
friends.
that, right?
Drian
No,
or Drian.
We are good friends of
no, that's not in character.
What's his first name? What's his first name?
Oh, I had it written down and I don't know where I put it.
Hold on, I got it somewhere. Hold on.
He's not under friends.
He's
He
gonna have a portrait. I am very sorry.
Thalric.
Nope.
Oh, don't
Not
know
even
why.
It begins
close.
with a D.
why I wrote that down. Dalric? Maybe?
Nope.
Why?
Carrick.
Why did I write this?
Hold on, I
The-
have
my
it
pa-
on my character sheet somewhere.
My paper
I'm
says
trying to find
Post
it.
and Thalric.
Drian. Drian.
There it
That's
is.
There it is.
Got
Pretty close.
it. Sure. Drian Primor is the one that you met.
If we ever lose it again, it's in the chapter 2 recap.
Oh, is Drion the little fellow with the shield and the little doll on it? Is that who we're talking about?
Nope, no, that's Rundar, who's right
Rundar,
here.
who is next to you, looks at you and just
Yeah.
gives you a look.
Oh, where did you come from? Oh my
You're like-
goodness, you're a sneaky one.
Drion?
Drion. We're a friend, and I'm gonna pick him up. I'm gonna say, we're a friend of Drion's. I'm gonna like hold him out as if I'm like showing him like, see, we're friends.
The guards look at each other and then look at you and they go, "That is not Drian Primor."
Correct.
Nope.
I
I'm
show
gonna turn
them the
I'm gonna turn and
token.
look at.
He gave us this.
Oh,
And they look at the token of favor, and they look at each other and they speak amongst each other briefly and say, "Of course, you are welcome to enter. We will have. Do you wish to speak with Baragor or any of the Primors that are currently here?"
Is Drian not here?
No, he has been out for some time. He believe he left some time ago to help out in Episcus after the attack from the dragon. He has not been back since. His father is here, however. You are welcome here.
Say hi.
He nods. Very well. If we could speak with his father then.
All right, he should be in his room. Ask one of the servants to show you there.
Ariel nods.
come along, Drion. I say to Rundar.
That's not his name.
All right. Well, as you step into the building, so you can instantly, as you step in, you can smell as if something is being cooked, and it smells very, very good, and a little spicy. The furniture is incredibly fancy and clearly made with incredible craftsmanship, as well
I
as
think I ate too much
all the
food.
rest of the decor. But it shies away from being overly intricate to the point of being sort of unwelcoming and almost like it's meant to be shown and not used. It does seem like something you would actually use or be in a home, despite looking obviously very well made and expensive. All around the large manor, you can already see several portraits of various
I ate too
Leonin,
much.
presumably different members of the Primor family or Pride throughout the years. And the servants that are around seem to kind of already be busy keeping things clean.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to burp in your ears.
One of them, a tiefling dressed in the sort of bit of maid outfit, comes up to you and says, hello. How can we help you?
We were told to seek Drion's father. To speak with
Baragor.
Baragor.
Yes, he should be in his room right now, I believe. I can show you there if you wish.
Ariel looks at the rest of the group. Yes, I would like that. Does anyone else desire to come as well?
I'm gonna be like, do you want to go alone?
Out of character, Cariel is a noble, and so she is unsure of the customs here, and isn't sure if anyone else is comfortable meeting with a noble.
Well, I'm wearing my very fancy dress.
That's true.
Also, I'm just curious about Cariel wanting to meet with another man in his bedroom, that's all. I'm just... don't want to intrude. You're going through something right now.
That's Cariel!
She's going through some stuff right now. She has a phase. Like, I'm not gonna get in the way of that.
I go up, I grab Jibinaria's hand, and I grab Cariel's hand. We're all holding hands, and I'm like, let's go.
Just to add to
Ariel
the
takes a
confusion.
deep breath. Takes a deep breath and attempts to graciously extricate her hand.
I insist. Hold on, how do we roll for this?
Sweet,
wanna
sweet
hold on
summer
to it.
child. As if he'll stop
I need to
trying.
see this roll.
All right. Let's do it. I want the two of you to make competing sleight of hand checks.
Sam, can you roll it for me, please?
I can roll it for you.
Sam, can you make sure that he rolls a nat 20, please?
I cannot do that. I
No,
could
I
actually do that,
insist.
but I will not do that.
Oh!
Yeah, I have a sleight of hand of +1. Oh my god.
What
Trust
happened?
me, you rolled a nat one. There's one less.
No!
than Ariel's roll.
So, like, it's just the clumsiest attempt on both sides ever.
Ariel does get her hand free, but it is not elegant in any way.
You know the thing where Trump was like playing with the Pope's hand and he like moved it away?
Looks like...
That's what.
Ariel is going to turn her attention away from Takrasi as soon as she extricates her hand and says, please, lead on.
I'm gonna lean down to Rundar. I'm gonna say they're so cute together.
Well, now I'm just holding hands with Jib right now, so...
As usual.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it about the entire situation.
Solara's gonna lean in and whisper and be like, do you think they're hiding it from everyone?
Oh, I don't know if they're hiding it.
I don't even know who we're talking about at this point.
Sam
Everyone thinks
probably
someone
made
else.
me roll in that one on that one.
I did not.
You can do that in
swear.
roll 20.
He's like,
I
plot
swear I
twist.
didn't.
No, I know.
All right. The tiefling servant, she says, all right, we can, if you wish to take a more direct route, we can cut through the courtyard if you don't mind. It is nice if you wish to see it.
Okay.
Indeed, that would be nice.
All right, please follow me this way. And she takes you to the courtyard. Courtyard? What the fuck? Courtyard.
Thanks, Brain.
Yep.
There's roar.
And it is indeed kind of in the center of the whole building and features doors that seem to lead to kind of each of the sort of four main quadrants of the building. There is a large fountain in the center, and it's surrounded by several patches of very beautiful flowers, actually. And this is kind of amazing. if you are aware of the general climate and how much this would take to pull off in Primal Hida, flowers don't really. It's not exactly a very lush environment, and the fact that there is a running fountain is also pretty amazing. That's a lot of water, and water is very, very precious here.
Can I do a nature check to see if I can identify anything unique about any of this?
You absolutely can.
Wow.
You do not.
I don't want to roll anymore tonight.
I was about to ask, could I do a history check to know if I do know any of the history of this place?
I would love for you to do a history check.
Oh fuck, I
You
know
do not.
nothing.
Here,
I know
I'll
absolutely
nature it.
nothing.
Should I do nature or should I do history?
Depends what you want to know.
I'll do a little history.
Okay.
Pretty okay.
Now, from what you've heard and picked up on, as well as what you kind of generally know about Realm Hida and the Prime Roars, you know the Prime Roars are in charge of water. Water is their bread and butter. They control where it goes. They control the wells, the purification by the ocean, and they control who gets it and where and in what proportions. And so this is very much showing off their area of expertise here with this large fountain.
Interesting.
Interesting.
And as you guys move through this courtyard, you do see here on a bench is a older, very much older looking Leonin. He is sitting there. He's admiring some flowers. He is almost entirely gray fur with a very thin, almost white mane. He doesn't seem to be kind of paying any attention to you guys, just looking at the flowers.